Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. My name's Robert. I'm with the Hustle Nation. We're all about creating some financial independence so that we have more choices, more freedom, because what does money equal? It equals choices that we can make. The more money you have, the more choices. It's Sunday. A lot of you all are relaxing. You look forward to Friday because then that means the weekend starts and everything like that. And it's going to be very difficult for you to get ahead if that's your attitude. And the reason that I say that is that society tells you you can't get rich. You are programmed from a very early age to be an employee. How do I know this? Look at the way the school system is set up. It does not foster financial literacy nor entrepreneurial endeavors whatsoever. There's nothing in schools being taught. Well, I'm not going to say nothing, okay, but it is on such a small basis, anything that's taught having to do with financial literacy. It ain't happening, okay? So the thing about it is that, yes, you can become wealthy, but you're not going to learn about it in school, okay? Again, it's a weekend. A lot of y'all are relaxing. You've been sold a bill of goods that says you have to work 40 hours. That's not true. You can actually work more and get ahead. I know, what a concept. You hear the old saying about, I'm going to do what others won't so I can have what they do not. That's plain and simply it. Most everybody that I know that's in a position that I would trade places with has worked overtime. They have worked past 40 hours a week, and generally speaking, they do something on the weekends, okay? This is not going to be for the rest of your life. It's going to be something that's going to suck. And generally speaking, about the quickest that I'm going to say that it's going to happen for you, and I mean, if you're just going at it balls to the wall, it's probably 3.5 years. You can start to see a huge difference. If not, it's basically going to be about 5 to 7, okay? And the thing about it is that you're going to have to start doing some things that most people don't want to do. And that's the thing that separates people from becoming wealthy to just living a life of mediocrity. And if you want mediocrity, I got no problem with that. I appreciate it because you're not competition. You're not getting in my way, okay? So the thing about it is that you're going to have to do more to get more. Third lie you get told, retire at 65. Can you tell me why? Why is that? There's a carrot that, well, it used to be prevalent in this country and it's really not anymore, but they called it a pension. It's something that the company put money away for you. And for you to be able to get it, generally speaking, most plans were set up that you had to stay with the company, 30 years, or you had to go to your 62 and a half or 65, okay? Same thing with getting a Social Security check. That's a government from the federal government. That is a retirement system. And if you can retire on what you're going to get from Social Security, hats off to you. A couple steak dinners, a few massages, boom, Social Security check is gone. It ain't a whole bunch. Do me a favor right now. As soon as you get off this video, write down how much do you think that you're going to need in retirement, okay? Please keep in mind that you might have a year that inflation goes up 30%. Are you able to fade that? Do you have any reserves in the bank? Do you have any kind of investments? I don't know, but you need to think about it. Other thing is can you, like I said, can you fade that what is coming? And it's going to be basically your inability to work. Eventually health-wise, we all get broke down. I honestly believe I got about another 2 to 5 years hustling physically myself, and then I'm going to have to give it over to somebody else that's younger, okay? It's just the nature of the beast, folks. We get old, and especially if you're physical and you're in the construction industry and you're not very diligent and taking really good care of yourself, such as me, then that's the end result, okay? I don't make the rules, folks, but I do have to play by them and be honest with myself that they do exist, okay? And that's just the simple fact is that we get to a point where we just can't hustle like we used to, okay? So again, you don't have to retire when you're 65. I know plenty of people that are below the age of 40 that have already retired. Okay, some of these people have $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month coming in from continual income. I don't know anything about being passive, because passive income still denotes that I'm having to do something. I just call it continual income. You buy something one time and it continues to pay you money. Rental property is great about that. You can do an electronic book. It's great about doing that. And another one that I noticed the other day as I'm driving around and everything, continual income, a billboard. If you owned a billboard and had that rented out, that's continual income, because you only have to pay for that billboard one time. But you can keep on advertising, keep on having clients, and you can go up on your rates as you adjust for inflation. There's not a whole lot of investments that you can do that with. The other thing is, you don't have to work 40 hours a week, folks. You could actually work more to get more. I know, what a concept. I've got 2 people that are in, that I am in the process of evicting, and both of them, from what I have seen and what little I can see of the way that they live their lives, working 7 days a week is not in their vocabulary. They live for the weekends. You always see them with a cigarette and a beer. And then some of them make choices that they really can't afford to do as they're doing, so to speak, and they got problems. Folks, you can get rich. Don't let anybody tell you that you're too black, you're too white, you're too smart, you're too straight, you're too gay, you're too stupid, you're too tall, you're too small, you're too fat, you're too skinny. Whatever that voice is, or whoever it is that's telling you that stuff, tell them to zip it. You're going to do it. The voices will tell you that you can't make it, and I'm here to tell you, you can. You're just going to have to do some things different. You're going to have to push yourself. You're going to have to go through a lot of uncomfortable situations, but it is possible. Have a wonderful day. God bless.